Hello, everyone. It's Queen of Light 1111. So happy to be back to bring you another energy check in. So, on Wednesdays, I like to do just a little bit of a, you know, little check in on divine masculine, on feminine, and the connection. And I like to use these specific cards just to kind of get you through the midweek. And then Fridays is when I typically do the longer weekend reading to get you longer reading to get you through the weekend. So we're going to look at what is divine masculine and feminine's just most significant energy at this time. We're going to use the Journey of Love Oracle. Then we're going to look at the overall energy, most significant thought, most significant feeling, and how they are showing up in each other's environment. And I am using my Divine Connections Tarot for masculine and a Queen's Journey Tarot for divine feminine. Then we're going to look at the energy of the connection, and I'm using my Divine Connections Oracle and a Queen's Journey Oracle for those. And then we're going to get some messages from Kali, just advice to masculine and feminine about their connection. And I'm using the Kali Oracle here. So if you want to purchase any of these decks, they're available on my Amazon storefront, or you can purchase my self-created decks on my website. If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. And don't forget, follow me on Instagram. I do daily readings there. Queen of Light 1111 is my handle. Let's get started. So what is the most significant overall energy for divine masculine and feminine at this time? Look at this, bottom of the deck. Coming together. Number 66. 6 is a number of harmony. 66 is a 12. 12 is a 3, which is about Christ consciousness. It is about creation, co-creation. It's about two separate things coming together, right? Coming together to create that third singular energy. So this card, bottom of the deck. Listen, I'm channeling this real time, and I don't even really know what all the cards are here. So I'll just, so for those of you who know, I channel real time. So I'm just as shocked to see this. Okay, coming together. This card is about you and another soul coming together in each other's worlds. It is a destiny that is unfolding. It's a divine plan that is set in motion. This oracle is all about guidance. Both of you, divine masculine and feminine, are being moved in love. And this is an energy where this particular love has meaning. And so this card is telling us that there is a coming together. This could be your own inner union if you don't feel like you've achieved it yet, or it could be the sacred union, okay, with your outer masculine and feminine. Divine feminine's most significant energy towards masculine is the number 30, towering magnificence. When this card comes out, this is really about, think of the tower in the tarot. It's not quite that energy, okay, so don't freak out. But this is the energy, like the tower is divine intervention. The tower comes in and breaks apart anything that doesn't have a strong foundation. But then it also helps you rebuild, right? It creates that breakthrough. So this towering magnificence is all about entering the presence of something truly great and something very, very divine. Okay, it's going to be humbling for some, but it's not going to ask anything. Okay, this is about being brave enough to allow the divine to come into your journey and crumble any limitations, crumble anything preconceived, so that what can be brought to this place is love, something that is in alignment. So when this oracle comes out, this is about comfort of your inner knowingness. This is about opening up to the divine, allowing the divine to take over, surrendering control, allowing divine timing, allowing grace. Let things that don't work fall away. So this is for all the divine feminines that are detaching, that are surrendering this connection at this time, and really focusing on their own coming together, on their own union, on their own journey. Divine masculine's most significant energy towards feminine at this time. Look at this. Angel of Jupiter awaken. Another number 6. Divine feminine's card is a 30, which is the 3. Oh my God, are you guys seeing this? Look at this. 6 plus 6 is 12. That's a 3. 3. 30 is a 3. Here's a 6. Oh my God, you cannot make this up. You can't make this up. Okay, I don't even know what this card is about. Angel of Jupiter awaken, okay? So when this card comes out, they are saying to us, again, it's a card of guidance, right? But if you think about what Jupiter is a huge planet. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. Jupiter is the planet of money. Jupiter is the planet of like anything is possible. It's bold. So his overall energy towards his divine feminine at this time is that he wants to, while she's detaching and surrendering, he's in the energy of wanting to live bigger, live better, live bolder. He is like in this energy of expansion. He's the energy of generosity. He's in this energy where he's ready to open his heart, dream, because he's feeling confident. He's in this energy like, you know, I want to change my life. I know I've created havoc. I know I've created issues, but there is this energy now, and I feel like it has a lot to do with some major completion in masculine, whether it has to do with that money that I have been channeling for months on end. Maybe that money, that settlement, that job, whatever it is, has now come to fruition, and he's feeling big and bold and ready to take on the world, and perhaps now this connection. Okay, so now what about, let me fix my chair, sorry guys. What about the overall energy towards divine masculine and feminine? What is the energy that they are sharing at this time? So at the bottom of the deck, we have the thinking man, okay? This is what they share. They share this card. It is a card of the masculine, or this energy of honesty, integrity. It's about head over heart. Okay, so now what is divine feminine's energy towards around this thinking man? Well, I'm the thinking woman. I am the Queen of Swords. And now it is time for me to take action. Let me tell you something. There are so many chakra cards that have come out today that I'm just tripping out myself. We have, you'll see it as I go through this reading, okay? And someone maybe in the comments tell me, did we cover all of the chakras? I feel like all of the chakras are on the table, which is telling me that there is an alignment, okay? So, divine feminine's overall energy towards masculine, bottoms of the deck. To the thinking man, she's like, I'm the Queen of Swords. Solar plexus is all about confidence, all about ambition, knowing who I am. I've learned my lessons around these misunderstandings, around these cloudedness, around this energy of problems that I've had with divine masculine. She's like, I have clarity now. I have clarity. I feel good about myself. I know who I am. I am ready to accept the tower. I am ready to be in this energy of, you know what, divine, you take it all, because there have been third-party situations. There have been karmic lessons that she has also learned as part of these problems, misunderstandings, and confusion with divine masculine. So what is divine masculine's overall energy? Look at this. Look at it. You can't make this up. So we have the thinking man, right? They share this card. Heart chakra. So remember I said earlier, head over heart. Guess who shows up as the freaking emperor? Oh my God, with the 4 of Swords and the squirrel. What is he telling us? Look at, you can't make this up. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles. He too has learned his lessons about how he wants to move forward as the King of Swords. Wow. Okay. So his overall energy, bottoms of the deck, he's using his head over his heart, right? Just like she's doing head over heart. But he's really coming into his heart space. This is what was missing. the opening of the heart chakra, the healing of the heart chakra to be divine masculine. So he is in this energy of healing, of recovery from these miscommunications, from these problems that he has had with divine feminine. So he's basically, bottom of the deck for her is, okay, head over heart. Yeah, I could do that too. I am confident. I've learned my lessons. I've learned my lessons through your karmic situations about who I am, what I offer to the table. And so these problems, misunderstandings have all helped me too. And he's saying, yes, I'm the thinking man, but I am in my heart space. I am divine masculine. I am healing. I am recovering from these miscommunications, from these secrets, from this energy where maybe you have scolded me or accused me, and I am healing those energies. I'm healing that toxicity. So divine feminine's most significant overall energy, look at this, throat chakra, fifth angel Gabriel. So we have now solar plexus and the heart, and now we have the throat. Okay, so in divine feminine's overall energy, and by the way, it's clarified now by the third eye. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 chakras on the table already, and I'm just getting started. And I believe that there are 7 main ones, but there are so many more chakras. Okay, so this is an energy in her overall energy. I do feel like there is probably communication happening at the astral level. I do feel like she also may be sensing intuitively that communication is coming while things are at this stalemate at this time, because they're not moving towards each other and a new beginning right now. So her overall energy is, yeah, we're communicating telepathically, but I feel like it's coming. I feel like it's coming. There is mental conflict. There is a stalemate around any movement forward in love in a new beginning, but we are talking, we are communicating astrally in the 5D, maybe even in the dream space, maybe even in meditation. Divine masculine's overall energy towards divine feminine, broken heart. So now as he's in his heart chakra, boom, it breaks because now he's in his heart space. He's confronting his shadows, the moon card. He's confronting the secrets that he's kept. He's looking at himself in the mirror when he connects with his with or without you queen, and things are being illuminated. Look at this, moon and the sun. He is seeing this yin and yang energy. He is seeing this union, and who's in between it? This Queen of Wands. He's seeing her in the energy of her power, in her prowess, where she's like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to allow this tower. I'm walking away. I know who I am. And so there's a broken heart here as he confronts his secrets and his shadows about that Queen of Wands, about his divine feminine. Things get illuminated around this connection. So he is really starting to see, value, and recognize this connection at this time. Divine feminine's most significant thought towards masculine, that this is a caring connection. But you know what? I need to breathe. I need space. I need rest. 4 of Swords, the match to his 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So she's like, I just need to breathe. I need some breathing room. I need to rest, to come into my own mastery, to come into my own healing as I heal all of this emotional baggage and weight that I have been tied down to. It's like she has been holding on to this journey of union with the divine masculine for so long. And it's like this epiphany, this light bulb has gone off, and she's like, you know what? I just have to surrender it. I just have to surrender this, because me controlling this for months, for years, for decades, whatever it is, it's just not working. Let the divine handle this. And that is the right attitude. Divine masculine's most significant thought, he's all tied up. He's feeling very tied up around this connection right now. He's feeling, and where is he tied up? In his headspace. He has a lot of mental conflict. 2 of Swords again, mental conflict that he is trying to unlock himself from. So he's very much in the energy. Look at all these tied up energy, all tied up. 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords is like the 2 swords that create the stalemate. He's trying to break free. He's trying to break out. He could be trying to break out of other connections. He could be trying to break out of something that is keeping him tied down. But in his most significant thought towards divine feminine, he feels very much tied up around this union because of his mental conflict, because of the stalemate energy. And guess who had the 2 of Swords? our divine feminine has the Two of Swords here in her overall energy towards masculine. Two of Swords, right? So there's this energy of mental conflict. There's an energy of stalemate. There's an energy of just feeling all tied up, can't get to this union that he is trying to break out of mentally. What is the most significant feeling for divine feminine as related to masculine? She's really centering herself in love. Here's the throat chakra again. So this is about speaking love, speaking from a place of love for herself. Because here's the thing that I got to tell you people, please listen carefully. When you make horrible comments, if you are in a true twin flame connection, okay, I have to start with that because there's just a lot of people that want to, be on the journey, but maybe they are perhaps in a relationship that is teaching them a lesson and it's not quite this connection, okay? But when you are in a true twin flame connection, frankly, actually, I take that back. If you are in any connection, any one that you experience is a mirror to you. They are projecting to you what you are projecting to them. If you are saying something negatively about someone else, you're basically, spewing that poison and you're the one who's drinking it. So you're basically hurting yourself. And if you are going to do that to your counterpart, know that you're doing this to yourself. Okay, if you're going to hate on your masculine, if you're going to say negative things, he's this and that and a piece of crap, you really need to look at yourself. I'm not saying it's a pass for anything that the masculine energy may have done in the past or in the present, but it doesn't matter. You have to say, all right, that's your journey. You want to make those choices? That's your journey. I refuse to sit in poison. I refuse to sit in hate. And so this is the energy in her heart space. She wants to center herself in love. She wants to be balanced in love. She will only speak love. Okay, there is this energy of this fantasy and this 10 of Cups that she really thought that was going to happen with masculine, but she sees that there was deception in this fantasy, in this energy of this happily ever after. And so she doesn't want to come out necessarily of these energies of love because this fantasy and this happiness was a mask or a deception. She wants to continue to stay in love. This is a journey of love. This is a journey of loving yourself. When you love yourself, you can love anyone. Okay? You can be open to anyone. So don't attach. So in her heart space, her biggest energy is, I want to stay heart-centered. What is divine masculine's most significant feeling towards feminine? Look at this, Angel of Balance. He's trying to make really good choices. Solar plexus chakra. So let's start from the top. We don't have the crown yet. So we have the third eye, okay? We have the throat. We have the heart. We have the solar plexus. That's 4. What else? I feel like I'm missing something. Whatever. Someone do that because I don't want to get out of my channeling. But anyway, here's the solar plexus. I might do it at the end. He's trying to make good choices and confident. Solar plexus is a match to the bottom of the deck for her, okay? So do you see how the feminine is energetically leading? She's not chasing, she's leading. She's not chasing him only for him to run because she surrendered this connection. She's like, energetically, I'm surrendering this. Energetically, I am choosing me. Energetically, I am staying heart-centered. So what is he doing? Heart chakra, bottom of the deck. Solar plexus, matched to her bottom of the deck. Honesty and integrity, King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. She's leading. So here in his heart space, he's making good choices that honor and respect him and his journey. He has confidence in these choices. He has isolated himself to soul search, and he is in this energy where he's holding on to his lessons. So that King of Cups to the feminine who's holding on to her heart space. It's all for movement forward. All for movement forward. So how is divine masculine showing up in divine feminine's environment? Look at here, Queen of Swords. He is helping her heal. 17. This is the card of temperance. This is the card of healing. So he's helping her heal. He's helping her break out of these chains, right? He's helping her get out of feeling restricted. Let me just make sure that that is the Temperance card. Hold on a second. It's the Star card, people. Even better. Guess what? Where do we have the Star card? Right here in her headspace. What is she working on? Just breathing, just relaxing, just healing from this connection. So how healing from the connection? How is masculine helping her in her environment? He sees that she has become sort of cold, so he's helping her heal. This is why she's in her heart center, okay? Helping her release this energy, release the attachments, release the chains. And what's helping her? Walking away from this twin flame connection at this time, walking away from anything that is not in alignment with her, even if it is him. So do you see what unconditional love is? Unconditional love is, and this is what masculine is showing divine feminine, that even if we didn't get together, I want you to be happy. I want you to have love. I want you to be healed. So I'm wanting you to come out of a colder energy and get back into the heart space, because that's who I know that you are. And I understand that you feel this deception and this confusion over this fantasy and what should have been a happily ever after. But stay heart centered. Stay in your heart space. Don't get cold. So in the environment of the masculine, how's the divine feminine showing up? World card. She's helping him complete, here's the root chakra, anything that makes him feel less than, anything that makes him feel like he is not stable. Like the base chakra is all about physical needs, physical body. And guess what? 3 of Cups. She's helping him complete third-party situations. She's helping him complete these third-party situations and learn these karmic lessons and complete this cycle successfully. So she's showing him by walking away and staying in her heart that he doesn't need all of these other situations, people, or things, that he must learn his karmic lesson and complete them. We are coming into eclipse season, people. Next week on the 26th is the lunar eclipse. Anything that doesn't serve will be snipped, eclipsed out. Any third-party situations that still may be remaining will get cut if it is the time. And for this connection, this masculine, it is the time, because he is saying, thank you, feminine. I am completing this physical need situation with third parties. I learned my karmic lesson and I am completing it now. That's what he's saying. That's what he is saying. So divine feminine is in the energy of, so here, let's go through the chakras real quick. We have the throat chakra. We have the third eye chakra. That's 2. We have third chakra again, still on 2. We have solar plexus for her at the bottom of the deck. That's 3. Heart chakra at the bottom of the deck. That's 4. Solar plexus matches her, so we're still on 4. Here's 5, root chakra. What are we missing? What are we missing? We are missing we have third eye, right? So we're missing the crown. We have third eye. We have throat. We have heart. Sacral. We're missing sacral. Because you know why? They've been in sacral for a long time. They already know that they're hot for each other. Okay, so we don't need the sacral energy. They already know that. It is the third eye. But guess what? Here it is. Here it is. All of the chakras are all in alignment for this coming together. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Here it is. Intuition. Right? That crown chakra is all about the download from the divine. So, bottom of the deck, we have the royal ball and intuition. They both intuitively know that they are going to come together, that there is a separation that they are stuck in at this time, because they are still operating between 2 worlds, high priestess. So there is an energy here where they both know intuitively that the separation is coming to an end. They know this. But they also know this is the last of the snippings that need to happen. And I do feel like this eclipse energy will assist with releasing anything that is keeping them restricted and bound in the devil's energy. So let's take a look at their current connection. This is the only deck that has 3D and 5D energies, my Divine Connections Oracle. So if you're interested in purchasing this, go to my website, or you can email me if you're international. First card that we have, the red carpet. What did I say? Here's the pathway. This red carpet card in my Queen's Journey Oracle, it's about the pathway opening up. This connection is opening up a new road. There is a road opener here. The road is opening to this awakening and to this new beginning. But yes, it is suspended at this time as we release, like she's releasing Hanged Man, he's releasing third-party situations. As we release this pathway is going to be created for a new beginning. There is silence at this time. There was silence because of third-party situations, but now we are healing. We are healing, getting ready to solve our problems together. And in the 3D, new opportunities are going to be presented as we stand alone on our journey, as we heal alone and balance our problems and what our barriers and obstacles are. And this distorted masculine who has been distorted in his feelings, because remember, he's divine now. This distorted masculine has gone through the last of his dark days, Angel de la Nuit. He has transformed. He has finished his dark days. He has rebirthed himself. Things have been illuminated to him. And now he is examining this illumination carefully because he knows, look at this sun card. He knows sun and moon. He knows she's the one. He knows that he has a contract with her. He knows that he has an alliance with her. And now that he is in this knowing, there is a broken heart. This is why his heart chakra, bottom of the deck, has cracked open. So now, let us look and see what Kali Ma has for us today. I don't even know what these cards mean yet. I asked specifically of Kali Ma. Kali Ma, what is your advice to our divine feminine about her divine masculine? Bhuvaneshwari, number 19. It's a number 10. Bhuvaneshwari, okay? That card, when it comes out, what's that, number 19? It is about, interesting, the cosmic mother. She is the light bringer, the sun and the moon. Where do we get the sun and the moon? Right here in his overall energy, the moon and the sun. So when I ask Kali Ma and I say, Kali Ma, what is Divine Feminine's guidance about her masculine? She's coming out as the rising sun with this crescent moon here. She's the goddess of abundance and the kind priestess that provides the pathway to healing and fulfillment. She's in this energy where she can sustain nourishment. So she is feeding him energetically by feeding herself. Feed yourself, feed your own journey. And naturally, because you all are connected, you are leading him to feed himself. And what you're doing is you are nourishing both of yourselves. She's hope. There's hope here. There's a relationship here where she's saying that you are destined to unite and empower other souls for spiritual benefit of the collective. When she shows up, this is divine beauty in the physical world. This is about this union coming in to the physical world. So as you release and surrender to the divine is coming in and birthing this connection into the 3D. You guys, listen, you have to surrender. You've got to let the universe do this. How many years or months have you tried and tried and tried and it hasn't worked? This is what happens when you surrender. There's a clean slate, a fresh start. There is hope. There's protection. There's a grounding of the union when you give it to Kali Ma. What's the advice for divine masculine? Shodashi. Number 26, that's the number 8. So when this card comes out, this is all about the energy of the divine juice of life. Look at her. She's all red, right? She's like the ruby red, nourishing the mind, the body, and the soul. When goddess Shodashi restores self-esteem and awareness of your value, especially after rejection or disappointment. She is bringing masculine the energy of, look at that. Did we not just get that root chakra thing for him? This is why he's been going to third parties, because he wasn't feeling like he was the man. And now that he is the man and he's completing all these cycles, the divine is saying, hey, you're the man. You're the emperor. Get rid of all these distractions. Relax, trust in your capacity. You are magnetically drawing all your desires to you. So now that he feels like in his power, this is why he's showing up as the emperor today. He's in his power. He has all of the physical, mental, like material resources. Now he's in his heart space. So he has the emotional resources, the spiritual resources to attract everything that he needs. He feels like the divine masculine now. It didn't matter that the feminine was like, you're divine masculine. What mattered is that he felt like he was divine masculine, and now he does. And now he's determined. Now he's committed. Now he's focused, and he's encouraged to move onward. He's ready. He's ready to move onward into the journey. And as he comes into these, downloads and hits and this illumination, he's seeing how he has sabotaged his divine connection with his divine feminine, and he is getting his balls, can't say it any other way, to come forward and fight and magnetically bring back his feminine, because look, his whole body is in red. He is in the root. He is in his power. He is ready to come forward to his goddess. Can't make that up. Cannot make that up. If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.